The cloud, connected to the cloud, this is a theme that we're pretty consistently hearing at all conferences. Today we're going to demonstrate how the Trimble cloud comes down to earth, hits the road, and sits right at the fingertips of the driver. Every day the things we purchase, the food that we ate here this morning, all happens because a driver picked up freight and delivered it safely. We're going to make sure by demonstrating with our Trimble cloud that we can show you driver excellence in a connected way. We're going to show that we can equip the driver with the tools that are needed to deliver freight and operate safely. We're going to eliminate some of those excess calls that happen between the drivers and your operations team. We're going to tailor a workflow so we can deliver to those customers with excellence. And finally, we're going to sync what happens on the road with the operations team.
Thanks, Kelly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first, we'd like to start by showing you the driver's tablet environment. We call this Instinct. It's a mobile platform. It's connected to our industry cloud, and carriers use this to equip their drivers with the apps and the look and feel that they need in order to do their work safely, efficiently, and securely. From our cloud, a carrier can configure what will be allowed and won't be allowed on the tablet, how it's going to look, what the layout is, and they can also identify and then roll out remotely whatever apps they feel are necessary for their driver to do their work. As we can see here, there's a couple of popular trucking apps that this carrier has elected to deploy for their drivers. Overall, Instinct ensures that the tablet's being used in a safe manner using motion lockout, provides a secure digital identity for an individual driver, and it can also be extended for single sign-on across other applications. Dashboards for context across numerous mobile apps, remote screen share to connect the driver, what they see, to the office to help them in a situation where they might have trouble at the roadside or need some training. And it can even help you recover or lock and wipe the tablet if it takes a walk. We had a dispatch come in earlier, and so we'll take an opportunity to work you through our driver workflow solution as well, which is, as Kelly mentioned, connected to our cloud. So the first thing I'm going to want to do as a driver who's received this dispatch is understand where am I being asked to go. So from this bird's eye view, we can see the two stops, the pickup and the delivery, and it'll generate a truck-specific route that's appropriate. I could even layer in a satellite view or weather in order to get a better sense of where I'm being asked to go and how I'll get there. Coming out of this and taking a look at the list, we can see that we've got the street address and the arrival appointment window for each one of these stops. So I now know where I'm supposed to go, when I need to get there. And when I'm ready, I'll tap on maybe one of the first stops and get a detailed look. So again, with this connection to the cloud, we can provide a composite of the information that this driver might need. In this case, from 3 different sources, from the TMS represented in that shipper bar. Many TMSs have this sort of content that's already getting delivered to drivers. From entirely different applications in the mobile environment. So in this case, the ELD knows that I'm in the sleeper berth. And from our Places web service. The driver can pull down here, see a map, understand the polygon, the footprint of the location, and in this case, 2 appropriate ways to get in and out of there in a heavy truck. So once they're satisfied with the information about what they're supposed to do, where they're supposed to go, we can back out of this and start the trip. Now, starting the trip generates an event. It syncs immediately up to our cloud, and that's now going to alert dispatch that I've got this and I'm on my way. There we go. So from the current trip, when I'm ready, I'll start my navigation. And this is integrated with our Copilot product. When it's got its connection to the cloud, we've got an active traffic bar on the right-hand side. Looks like maybe the conference Wi-Fi isn't what we thought it was for our tablet. But it's got a cloud connection, integrated ETA, integrated traffic, and generates a truck-appropriate route for me to get to where I need to go for this first stop. Incidentally, we've integrated our Places polygons as well. So we're using polygonal geofences to generate arrive and depart events. Those get synced to the cloud as well. And it means that even if you're dispatching with points, you get the benefit of a polygon system without having to change how your system works. Eventually, through the magic of demonstrations, I'll arrive at this location. And when I arrive, I'll get prompted with this arrival workflow. So we've divided this up into 4 steps for every stop. We've got a driving step, an arriving step, a working step, and then a departing step. And we can see that it's not atypical that a driver is going to be at the location, but the location's not ready for the driver. So we've split this up so it's more natural in flow, and the driver can get done what they need to do, and then dispatch still sees the results of that. Additionally, increasingly, shippers and facility operators, we've learned, are providing driver portals. And we've integrated this driver portal example directly into the workflow so that all of my drivers can benefit from this streamlined approach to get access to the facility. Oftentimes, you'll see this instead. The driver's options are use their personal device or a kiosk in order to scan a QR code. So now that I've arrived, I'll do some work. The first thing I'm going to see is the standard information I need to know in order to serve this particular customer. Moving past this, I'll see my carrier's standard pickup process, which I can complete. And then I'll see a deviation that's specific to this account. In this case, we've agreed we're going to capture a signature when serving this shipper. And then based on my answers from the prior questionnaire, I'll get presented with information capture for the reefer cooler, the reefer trailer that I'm hauling, and also a short reminder, because I said it's a hazmat load. Maybe I don't haul a lot of hazmat loads, and I'm reminded to fix the placards on the trailer. So everything we've shown you here in this demo was generated by a drag and drop workflow building wizard on our industry cloud, and you could use that to build the workflows that are appropriate for you, for your customers, and for your drivers.
The driver's delighted, the customer has an excellent experience, the industry cloud is connected. Please come visit us at the Trimble booth. We'd love to share more with you.